This is In Your City News, where we provide a positive perspective on your local news. On today's show, the oldest civil rights organization in the United States, the NAACP, just recently opened a recreational facility right here in the city of Long Beach. Here's Jarday with more on the story.
Long Beach is known for coastline and sunshine. In honor of civil rights, they're opening the first in history NAACP Freedom Park.
Oh, Jarday, I'm so excited to be a part of this history-making event. The first park in the world to be named after the NAACP is a huge accomplishment for the city of Long Beach.
Anytime you're talking about open space in a very dense city like Long Beach, you look at the green grass behind me, and I've already had several citizens walk up and say, "This is awesome. I have somewhere to take the kids."
Space is really, really critical because it gives us creativity, potential, and it gives us open-mindedness.
It seems to me that this used to be we used to call it Billy Goat Hill back in the day. I mean, there used to be dead goats, bodies, everything. People would dump everything, all of their belongings and stuff here.
Obviously, Long Beach is a very diverse city, and having named this park the NAACP Freedom Park says volumes about the city of Long Beach, that diversity that we have here, how we embrace our diversity, and just seeing the people who are out here shows it.
This particular community, it's going to have a big impact because there's nothing around it. There's this old riverbed over here with a bunch of weeds in it, and this is beautiful. We want to keep it this way.
Obviously, the NAACP is our country's largest and also oldest civil rights organization, and the local chapter is doing a lot of really great things here in Long Beach, and so we're really proud and just happy to be here to celebrate with the community.
It means a lot to me because it used not to be anything here but a bunch of trash, and I live right down the street, and I'm glad to see that they made a park out of it and, have some place to walk and have a picnic if we want to have a picnic.
It's a pleasure to be in the 6th District with Dee Andrews. I've been volunteering out here since 1999, and I'm so glad to be a part of this NAACP Freedom Park. I plan on bringing out my grandchildren to visit this park. It's nice and clean.
Bring your family, bring your food, bring your children, and sit down and enjoy a day at the park. We call it Freedom Park. What more beautiful can it be named after? Bring the family.
Councilman Dee Andrews, who represents the district where the park is located, started the process to dedicate this park back in October 2014. December 16th, the City Council voted and approved the naming the area NAACP Freedom Park.
Yo, it's your boy Afion Crockett, and you're watching Long Beach In Your City News. Holla.
Coming up is one of our very own humble, committed, talented indie artist, King Dutch, with One Life to Live. I'll see you right after this video.
We making history, baby. One life. Only got one life to live, so I'ma give it all I got. Give it all I got. Only got one life to live. Only got one life to live. One life to live. Only got one life to live. So I'ma give it all I got. Give it all I got. Only got one life to live. Only got one life to live. One life to live. How you living? I'm living presidential. My granny used to say the Lord sent you. My life is essential. Straight from the soul to the pencil. My life is designed like a stencil. Only one chance before a soldier advance. Spit it in the booth and giving it to the land. On Skid Row and I can see the people helpless. The Lord bless me. How can I be selfless? If I can change one life, that's all it would take. I don't need the accolades and the praise today. Me and my homie T's sitting on the rooftop talking about the murdering and how it don't stop. How another brother got killed by the cops. How they putting dope on the block. I'm not sure not, but I can see something ain't right. We gon' all die if we don't unite. Only got one life to live, so I'ma give it all I got. Give it all I got. Only got one life to live. Only got one life to live. One life to live. Only got one life to live, so I'ma give it all I got. Give it all I got. Only got one life to live. Only got one life to live. One life to live for the nation. Look at what we facing under government domination. Beat the situation. My imagination is on automation. Extermination. Facing cremation. Hella probation. Discrimination with no explanation. Shorty, slow down, young homie, be patient. I know you need money, but you're catching these cases. Lace up your laces, running these races. They got your fingerprint up in the databases. Watching every move that you make, good gracious. Taint this issue, please help me paint this. Shameless, giving up your soul to be famous. Brainless, when these young bucks get to aiming. Aimless, death gon' plunge. gauge it. Ain't it crazy when you living in a matrix? Face it, only got one life to live, so I'ma give it all I got. Give it all I got. Only got one life to live. Only got one life to live. One life to live. Only got one life to live, so I'ma give it all I got. Give it all I got. Only got one life to live. Only got one life to live. One life to live.
I live the present, plan the future, feel me? I read the past, but that Fred last moment, I sincerely wanna feel real. No BS like Chris Brown. These words you hear, adhere to my get down. Not to preach it, but we see us getting wild. Spitting message, a forgotten style of communication. Super bass and turning up, blowing on the loud. Can't listen to the real? Wow. Power on the gun, everybody run. Felt breath on, way too many tongues, but they flossing though. Examples of being honorable, ain't being looked at, or maybe they don't look at. Instagram, yeah, we look as people. MySpace, yo, I took it back to a black planet. Using whatever to deliver the mathematics, but not be rapping. I'm using my one life for that. Yeah.
Only got one life to live, so I'ma give it all I got. Give it all I got. Only got one life to live. Only got one life to live. One life to live. Only got one life to live, so I'ma give it all I got. Give it all I got. Only got one life to live. Only got one life to live. One life to live.
Don't know how long. You only got one life to live. One life to live.
What up, yo? This is Sendog Cypress Hill. You're watching me on Long Beach, in your city news. Stay tuned. Peace.
I had to cover this particular piece, considering all the injustices that have been taking place in the African American community. But it's a powerful and beautiful thing. Even with that, to see people come together, united in organization, and still stay committed to a just cause. Please enjoy.
I say your name. Pledge that from this day forward, I will strive to love my brother as I love myself.
In a time where the black community has even more reason to fall divided, accepting lost hope, they find the heart and love for the future to stand together and unite for a grand cause.
We gotta go through Floyd County, 10 miles between that. We was gonna stop at the Watch Tower, take a couple pictures and shit. Yeah. At the Watch Tower, so we probably come back out, go up to 3rd to go down Women's.
Brings me out here today to march to do my thing is a senseless killing that's being done by our people, on our people. The injustices, the brutality that the police are doing to our people. Not only that, we got these targeting our people, and not only that, they targeting our women, our single mothers.
Broken families, people that's hurt from bloodshed, poverty, everything. So we're trying to unite black families in broken communities. Like, that's really the bottom line of all this. Feel me? We have to nation build using a nation. Like,
Smashing for the cause, man. You know what I'm saying? Talent that ain't even been exposed to tap into yet. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even get a chance to go to college yet. Everybody going to DC when they can address the issues in our own neighborhoods. We came and we here to let the people know that we standing up on our own 2 feet. We rather die on our feet standing than on our knees. So we here to let the people know they need to keep this black power line pushing.
October 10th, 2015. It didn't matter if there was fistfuls through the streets and projects of Los Angeles or millions covering the capital of Washington. The unity and cause for mutual love, respect, and growth of the African American community was displayed, felt, and heard. Sister Outspoken, reporting with In Your City News.
Jackson, holding it down for LB In Your City News. Watch out, people.
A documentary featuring minority punk rockers within the Los Angeles region, written by Donovan Vim Crony. Let's check this out.
The punks in this town are just trying to be heard. I was really fortunate to find something that I love doing. Hopefully I get to do it forever, you know?
Just trying to get out of this town. Tired of seeing the same people, the same shows.
I thought for the longest time that I was unworthy of being loved, of loving myself. And then I met you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Heartbreak is real, I have no doubt, but the odds always even out. This has continued for far too long. Know your standard, anxiety, I want proud of the start of activity. Know your standard, anxiety, I want proud of the cycle of identity.
Hello, my name is Donovan Vim Croney. I'm a film director living out of Long Beach, California, and I'm here to begin a crowdfunding campaign in order to create a coming-of-age rock and roll drama based around the lives of Black and brown youth. I honestly feel that filmmaking is the most powerful form of transforming and shaping culture, and not only shaping culture, but shaping how we perceive each other and especially ourselves. Very rarely do I get to see us truly living, creating, falling in love. And within the past few years, violence and trauma within the world has been brought to the forefront of the Black experience, and that's pretty much all you see. But this isn't the only reason that I want to create Anarchy Nowadays. It's the idea of being able to choose a path and also to be able to live that path. Not only am I a filmmaker, I'm also known for doing illustration for various comic strips called Camping, which is a comic that I created that initially started its run in a black and brown punk zine called Shotgun Seamstress. I then went on to continue these stories in color on the MTV Iggy website. I've also been the host of 2 underground rock and roll shows called The Gaze and also Debunk Punk. Within all these different platforms that I've used to create work, my main focus has always been to bring people together. And I feel like I've been doing that within the comic books, within the web shows. Now is definitely the time to see more work like this. And if you'd like to be a part of the process of making Anarchy Nowadays, please feel free to donate. There are tons of really awesome perks available. Thanks so much for whatever you can donate to this project.
Go ahead and follow us at LB in Your City News on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
Okay.